Once upon a time, there was a kind and humble young woman named Cinderella.
Oh. I'm Cinderella. I'm kind and I'm humble. I was having fun until my two evil stepsisters moved in with me. Now, my life is terrible.
We're the evil stepsisters, and I'm determined to marry the prince. I'm going to marry him. What do you
I'm
think?
going to marry him.
You're too skinny.
Please.
Oh, please, you smell.
Cinderella always worked hard while her stepsisters relaxed. Her stepsisters never did a thing.
It's the prince's ball tonight.
Don't forget to wash my dress.
And fix my shoes.
Poor Cinderella. She didn't know what to do. There she was, crying all alone, when the good fairy appeared before her.
I'm the good and compassionate fairy. And I was enjoying my Sunday afternoon football game until Takeshi asked me to be in his movie.
What? Come on, Mike. You said you'd help me with my film project.
Okay.
Oh, good and generous and compassionate fairy. I want to go to the prince's ball tonight, but I have nothing to wear.
Fear not, Cinderella. You will see the brave and loyal prince tonight.
Ow!
But remember, you must be home by midnight.
Oh, I promise, good fairy, and thank you.
And so Cinderella went to the prince's ball, met the prince, and fell in love. But when she was rushing home just before midnight, she lost one of her slippers. The next day, Cinderella had a visitor.
I'm the brave and loyal prince. I'm looking for the woman who wore this slipper last night. Would you, please, try on this slipper?
And so the prince saw that it was indeed Cinderella's slipper, and he knew that she was the princess he loved. And so they got married, and they lived happily ever after.
My favorite story is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Snow White was a beautiful princess. A bad witch gave her a poisoned apple, putting her to sleep for many years, until a handsome prince kissed her and brought her back to life, and then they lived happily ever after.
There is a story in Lithuania about the princess who marries a sea prince. But the family doesn't want her to go away with the prince. So they trick the princess and they kill her husband. She turns herself, her sons, and her daughter into trees. And the castle where they lived burst into little pieces of amber. This necklace that I have is made of amber.
My favorite stories to tell are Kishin stories, and Kishins are Korean fables, and they're based on women who have long black hair, and they usually wear white. They haunt people in their dreams and kill them in real life. My favorite Kishin fable is when a boy is going to the library to study, and he stays there for long periods at a time, and he sees a pretty girl sitting at the table in the back. When she's sitting at the table, she's resting her chin on both of her palms like this on the table. And he tells her to come forward, and she does by moving like this because she has no legs or torso.